Hey everyone, Mr. Mercer here. Today, I'm going to read the story Building with Shapes by Adriana Morganelli. Let's begin. Sandwich Shapes. The lunch bell rings. Maddie opens her lunchbox. She takes out a sandwich. Your sandwich looks like a square, Julian says. A square is a shape. It has four corners. It has four sides. Each side is the same length. Julian's father cut his sandwich in half. He picks up one of the pieces. Your sandwich looks like a triangle, Maddie laughs. A triangle is a shape too. It has three corners. It has three sides. Classroom circles. Julian looks at the clock on the wall. Lunch is almost over, he says. The clock is another shape. It is a circle. A circle is a round shape. It does not have sides or corners. The friends look around the classroom for more circles. Can you find them? Joining shapes. We can join shapes together to build or make new shapes. A square can be made of two triangles. Two squares can make a rectangle. A rectangle is a shape with four corners and four sides. Two sides are short, two are long. Find the shapes. Help Maddie and Julian find shapes in the classroom. How many squares do you see? How many circles, rectangles, and triangles? These classroom objects are made of more than one shape put together. The shapes help the object work as it should. The chalkboard is made of rectangles and triangles. The rectangles give space for writing. The triangles help the chalkboard stand up. What shapes make up this stool? Why do these shapes make the stool a good place to sit? Playground shapes. The friends go to the playground after lunch. They look for shapes. Maddie and Julian run to the swing set. I see triangles and rectangles on the swing set, says Maddie. How many triangles do you see on the swing set? How many rectangles do you see on the swing set? Help Maddie and Julian find squares, circles, rectangles, and triangles on the playground. Using shapes. Julian rides his bicycle around the playground. The wheels on his bicycle are shaped like circles. Circles are round and roll smoothly over the ground. Would a bicycle with square wheels roll smoothly? Shapes can be used in different ways. Bricks are shaped like rectangles. Rectangles have straight sides that can be stacked on top of each other. A spoon has an oval shape. Its shape helps it fit in your mouth. New shapes. Two or more shapes can join to build new shapes. Maddie and Julian search the playground. They look for shapes that are joined to make new shapes. The triangles in this dome makes new shapes when they are joined. Do you see the new shape? Which shapes join together to make up the school building? This playground has many shapes joined together. The squares on the mat make bigger squares and rectangles. What other joined shapes do you see? Take it apart. We can take a shape apart to see the smaller shapes that helped build it. This ladder is a big rectangle shape. It is made of many small rectangles. If we took the ladder apart, we would find six smaller rectangles. How many squares can you find when you take this shape apart? How many rectangles? What shapes would you find if you took this swing set apart? What's that shape? Back in the classroom, Julian and Maddie work with shape blocks. They take shapes apart. They make new shapes. Julian wants to build a square. What shapes does he need? Can he use more shapes to make a bigger square? Maddie has four triangles. Can she build a rectangle? Help Maddie and Julian take this big rectangle apart. How many rectangles, squares, and triangles were joined to build it? Could you make the rectangle in a different way? Pause here to go over words to know. And that, my friends, is the end of our story. Thank you so much for listening and reading along with me, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Bye, friends.